Spawn! This video has been sponsored by Ray Shadow Legend of Fresh VPN.
So here's a funny story. You know how in the day after I agreed to do that review, guess who contacted me? That's right. And once again, I'll be doing a redesign to test it out. Like I said in the last one, I can't really redesign SNT. However, I can redesign Super SNT. So before we get started, let's crack open this. Okay, I'm already seeing some pros and cons. Pros. All that aside, why don't we start testing this out by drawing something? I haven't drawn a super form for SNT since 2009, so it's about high time I do a redesign for it. For reference, this is what her super form looked like back then. I even made a fancy transformation video for it. I'm not sure why, but I made it like flowy and angelic. It seems kinda silly now, but I'm gonna leave this in the corner just for a teeny bit of inspiration. I mean, it does make a little bit of sense, especially with the current canon of SNT now, how she's this reality warping thing that isn't even supposed to exist. So imagine what would happen if she had all 7 Chaos Emeralds. It'd be madness. Also, right before I streamed, a Twitter user named mspaghetti sent me a redesign that they did very quickly. And it's actually kind of dope, so I'm also going to take a little bit of inspiration from it, so thanks mspaghetti. I really wanted SNT to have that super look in her hair, kind of like how Sonic and Shadow's quills look, so I did my best to capture that shape. I not only made her hair bigger, but also pointier. I pointed her ponytail and bangs upward to further get that effect. For her clothes, I basically wanted to do her regular outfit, but upgraded. Like, if she had an evolution like a Pokemon, this would be the next step up. I started drawing the gloves, shirt, and skirt normally, and then I added and changed things to my liking. I changed the gloves into these sort of half gloves. I was half inspired by my drawing gloves because I actually like how they look, and the gloves that mspaghetti's design had. And then I added another piece on the bottom that extended to her elbow. I gave her skirt a belt because I felt like that'd be a nice little upgrade. I drew her shoes normally because I like them the way they are, but then I added leggings under her skirt with the knees cut out. After adding the tails and the facial expression, that's basically it for the sketch. Now let's move on to the coloring. So my inspiration for the colors was that I took the SNT reference and color shifted it until her hair was this golden blonde like she was in a super form. And when I did that, her clothes turned blue, and I really liked how that looked. It was just a matter of putting the lighter blues and the darker blues in places that made it look good. To experiment, I inverted the shades of blue on her shoes, and I really liked how that looked, so I kept it. I even added a darker shade of blue into the mix to make it more dynamic. The color shifted SNT reference made her eyes red, and that was kinda cool, so I took inspiration from that and made her eyes pink instead. That way it matches that sort of special aura that SNT has in SNT Forces. I even added little sparkles into the eyes. And done! Well, almost. Off camera I actually did a lot more to this, so here's the final product. I really love how this design turned out. It looks like an actual official super form, in my opinion at least. And I was really happy to see all the positive comments when I was streaming. It made me feel really good. Now for my final thoughts on the
I should have known. This is what happens when I don't have a sponsorship. He doesn't know what to do with him. Oh, he's not a robot. He's flesh and bone. He's dead.
though. What should I do with this extra tablet though? I don't want to let it go to waste. Merry Christmas!